Butterfly gon' recap this and say Gotti caught a 30 on the John Road.
So all y'all wanna know what happened, I'm gonna tell you what happened. He got smoked. That was crazy out the game.
Sometimes SP to nobody that knows body.
Hit his area with 51. Everything in the butterfly. When you start rapping like
Her made this beat.
I'll be you, her. STEEZ, the Don, 3723. Hey, look. You came to play, we came to slide. We too different, niggas too different. You came to shoot, I came to drop. We too different, killers.
Yeah. You already know what it do and what it does, so you ain't gotta ask what it was. Salute to the subscribers. That notification gang. RiceGangClothing.com for the merchandise. You heard me right. So I wanted to jump into a topic or two this morning. Salute to every single one of y'all out there. I hope everybody's doing good in their personal days. You know, it's early, but you know, we got to give the work before we get to work. There's mad stuff coming up battle rap wise. There's a lot of events coming up. There's a lot of battles coming up. There's a lot of things going on, which is good. It keeps people engaged. It moves the algorithm, the leagues make money, the artists make money, and that's what we want. That's what we want to see, right? Like, who doesn't want to see people getting their bars off, especially in a time frame like this? Coronavirus is still going on. You know, there's a lot of people that lost jobs, and yada, et cetera, et cetera. Don't let it get too far ahead of you. So, Kings vs. Queens dropped the whole card. It's a pretty dope card. Not so many of the super top tier female battle rappers on there. You know, Miss Hustle's not on there, Jazz the Rapper's not on there, Misfit's not on there. There's a lot of people who folks probably wanted to see. Farrah Funerals, Shoonies, you know what I'm saying? But there's some good talent on there, though. I will say this. The one battle that I'm definitely looking forward to, and me and Showtime SP will go through the whole card, do our breakdowns and things like that. But the one battle rapper that I wanted to kind of talk about today was Couture. Yo, Charlie Clips, my man, you are in trouble. Nobody said this before. I don't know why or what. Yo, I know there's some fans out there that might not have, like, I know, for me, I know my fan base. Or I know my subscriber base. We're family. We're not, I don't really consider it fans, but I know my family that rock with me on this channel, that watch my content, that, you know what I'm saying, things like that. The gang, the notification gang. Son, Couture is dead nice. Couture is dead nice, yo. Will you see her? Watch her versus Miss Pac. Watch her versus Official. Son, I watched her versus Official yesterday. It came out like 5 or 6 years ago. But son, this is when Official was still wearing like the Bruce Lee Chinese slippers and you know what I'm saying? And she had that dress on, looked like a piano key. Yo, son, she got busy. When I tell you, oh my goodness, yo. She said something about I told my niggas to smoke tobacco. To smoke everybody that came tobacco or what. Yo, she was wilding out the gate, son. This is back when Queen of the Ring still had the big ring and things like that. Yo, y'all definitely have got to peep her. Because like I said, I know she did her thing. I know she was nice, but I'm not hearing her name as much as I would like to. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not saying from the league. I'm saying from like battle rap and from like the tweet streets and the hype. I'm not for somebody as nice as she is, I'm not hearing enough. And Clips, y'all playing with it, man. Don't yo, you know how nice she is. She's dead fire. That's all I'm saying about that one. It could go there. Not doing no predictions on that yet. Bring my brother Showtime SP around today or tomorrow, and we'll get to every single battle breakdown, down, and things like that. But that should be a very interesting card, seeing Queen of the Ring be incorporated with this whole situation. You know, from what I'm hearing, everybody's happy with the situation. You know, I know Mayaverse did put a tweet out yesterday saying that how many ladies are getting paid the same amount as the dudes or whatever, or as the fellas. And then, you know, some battle rappers had responses for it. They were like, yo, you're not involved with it, stay out of it. Like, if you're not on the card, things like that. You know, people was doing the whole WNBA, NBA comparison or whatever the case may be. And, you know, that's just where it went. And I look at it like, from what I hear, from what I heard, people are saying, you know, that the women are happy with what they're getting. I'm sure that there's artists on the card that got paid more than males. I'm sure a 40 bars or an official got paid more than a swamp. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a no-brainer. But I don't think like the contracts that people get, if they're happy with what they got, then it's really nobody else's business. You know what I'm saying? That's just where it may go. In other news, Goodz said that he thinks that a certain league is hiding their big investment. A certain league is protecting their big investment. Now, only thing that leads me to, you know, with my mind is designed, it's inclined to find what it finds. He's basically speaking in code, saying that Ultimate Rap League is hiding Geechee Gotti. I don't know if that's the case. I heard that there was a price differential where Goodz wanted a certain amount, and I think they didn't meet at the certain number, so it just didn't happen. Now, when it comes to Goodz is at a point in his career where he can pick and choose what he wants to do. He doesn't have to take chicken nuggets for battles. He don't have to take, this is what I'm offering and this is all we got. He don't have to do that. Goodz ain't one of them. This ain't that and that ain't this. And bitch, I'm strapped. That's right. He don't have to do all of that. But there's certain artists that they got to take whatever's on the table. If you don't take what's on the table, we're just going to book somebody else. I know how this game works and how the politics of the game work. So we'll see if that gains any traction, or whatever the case may be. And here's another one. Last but not least, salute to the whole Midwest. Salute to St. Louis. Salute to Averb and Hitman Holla. Hitman Holla has started an OnlyFans. Now, I know a lot of y'all was like, what? Like what? Now, he started for his female fans. And he said in the video for it, this is for my female fans. For my male fans, mind your business. You know what I'm saying? Now, a lot of y'all could think what y'all think, but there are people making a lot of money off of OnlyFans. And there are some people who are on OnlyFans only barely showing anything, showing same model pictures and things like that. And while people may try to feel away or try to use that as an angle, Hitman Holla's like, man, I'm getting to this bag. There are famous artists like Casanovas and Tigers and all these other people. Safari's making money off of OnlyFans. And listen, if females want to pay, they're going to pay whatever they can. If he has a female fan base, you know what I'm saying, off of being on Wild 'N Out and things like that. So, you know, salute to him and whatever he's got going on, you know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't do something like that, but, you know, that's him. If he wants to do it, I don't understand what's the big deal. You know what I'm saying? Like, if that's what he wants, like, I've seen people, like, in uproar about it, like, oh, you shouldn't be, how you going to tell somebody what they should be doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, he's got one of the biggest names in battle rap. If he wants to use that, if he could get a third of his, like, first of all, the man has over, you know what I'm saying, 1 million followers on Instagram. If he could get 5 to 10% of that following, 10 is a lot, but 5% of his following, female following, to pay $20 or something like that, that nigga would never have to work again. We can't look at it like all negative. You gotta look at how much money this nigga could potentially make. Now, yeah, there's gonna be people who's gonna use it as angles. There's gonna be battle rap dudes who's gonna, you know, want to say things about it. But listen, if you hear about them bags that them people is getting, there's a dude on there now. He made like over $1 million in a month. And Jimmy Smack is his name. He made like $1 million in a month and ain't famous for no battling, no rapping, no nothing. Just a regular, well, he's, you know, get busy in the street kind of dude. So, you know, and the only reason why I'm even speaking about it is I look at battle rap like a sport. You know, like all of the people that are in it, the top tier artists, it's like a sport. So if this was like the NBA and like James Harden or like Russell Westbrook created one, I think it would be a topic of conversation. But, you know, get your money. I'm not mad. Hey, you can't knock the hustle. Get your money. Get paid, young nigga. Get paid. It is what it is, you know. Let's just keep that moving. And that's to the ladies that watch me, you know what I'm saying? If that's something that you're interested in, he has it out there. It's available. Finally, speaking of finally, yesterday was game 3. I'm in game 4 of the NBA Finals. The Lakers have now gone up 3-1 on Miami. And I will say this ain't that and that ain't this. Miami is going home. I think Miami had a good season. They had a good run. They did their thing, but it's over. For a number of reasons. Yesterday, Jimmy Butler had like 22 or whatever the case may be. 22 is not bad for a regular season game. 22 is not bad for the first round versus the Indiana Pacers, or maybe even the second round versus the Bucks, who was kind of, you know, playing a little less than you. But for the NBA Finals, 22 points is just not going to do it. Like, he had to use a dominant 40-point performance to beat the Lakers in game 3. Anybody, like I rock with basketball very heavy. Anybody who's a huge basketball fan should have known that Jimmy Butler was not putting up 40 points 2 nights in a row. That's just not what he does, because first of all, he's the non-threat from 3. I think for him to take it to the next level, he's going to at least have you have to at least have some kind of 3. That's respectable. It don't even have to be deadly. Dwayne Wade was never a deadly 3-point shooter. Never. But the fact that he could at least take a 3 and make a 3. He was never a marksman. He could go 2 for 10, 3 for 10. You know what I'm saying? Wade, that's what he do. He never really took a lot of 3s. Derrick Rose wasn't a huge 3-point shooter. But if you are not a non-factor, like you will not even take the shot whatsoever, it helps out the defense so much, because as a powerful and dominant player as Jimmy Butler is, now you can go under screens. When they set a pick and roll, you can go under the pick. You can lag off of him so much. And on the court, every single inch of space on the court means something. And now when you don't have to play it, you play him as essentially a non-shooter. And then once you play him as a non-shooter and then play him to take away his right hand, now it makes you that you can only go left and then you can't shoot it. It just condenses the court so much. So I think with Jimmy Butler next season or in the offseason, he's got to work on the shot, man. He's got to get to at least even a semi-respectable level from three-point land. There's very few people who play guard position, 2 guard, 3 guard, that were all-time greats that could not shoot whatsoever, like would not even take a shot. It's very hard. When Jordan came in the league, he wasn't much of a shooter. Jordan was never much of a 3-point shooter, but he was enough he could make them, and he would take them too. You know, you got it. I never heard of it. I never heard of it being all-time great, which I know Jimmy Butler wants to be, that won't even take a shot. That's going to kill your team. It'll kill y'all. I know he's doing it with rookies and undrafted players and things like that. But we're not about to switch up the mantra. He made it all the way there. They made it to the NBA Finals. It is what it is. They made it to the NBA Finals. I know Bam is hurt. I know Goran Dragic is hurt. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. When he made it to the NBA Finals that year and Kevin Love's shoulder got hurt, and then the other year when Kyrie knee hurt, then they lost it. Nobody cared. It doesn't matter. Like, the Finals, there's no excuses. It's a feel-good story. People are hurt, but nobody cares. It is what it is. Miami did a good job, but I think it all ends in Game 5. I think it's over. It's probably over. I think Miami comes out, puts up a good effort, but ain't going no further than that. But other than that, y'all let me know what y'all think. Salute to the subscribers, that notification gang, RiceGangClothing.com for the merchandise. You heard me right. Gang, gang, gang.
23. Hey, look. You came to play, we came to slide. We two different niggas. You came to shoot, I came to drop. We two different killers. Ain't click with niggas. That prison term made me sick of niggas.